Good morning, good morning, good morning. We gotta get out of the smoke and the fog. It be August the 3rd, 2018. It's Friday. You know, Red Shirt Friday, get your red on. Anyway. What are you doing out there in cigar land for others? Remember, everyone deployed, because it is a Red Friday. In the meantime, it is National Georgia Day. Go talk about a Georgia peach now, you hear? National Watermelon Day, yeah. This one could be a little controversial. Go grab some nuts day. Well, that means Martin we gotta lock up, because he's nuttier than a fruitcake. So, National Grab Some Nut Day. That's, you know, peanuts, Brazil nut, pecans, walnuts. You know, somebody said, well, I've been in the South for 20 years and I never saw anybody take a Coca-Cola and put peanuts in it. And you ain't been nowhere before when you had Nut Day. You know. Anyway, go get some. They're healthy for you. A little high in calories, but that's all right. Well, I need to bring up my Wonder Pup today, because part of this quote is about my Wonder Pup. Well, come here, big boy. Yes. You see, the big boy's got a little bit of a fluffiness to his ears. He wears a mohawk, right? And he's a red and white standard poodle. Yeah, all right, now go lay down, place. Yeah, you can go back to bed. It's now place. Because the quote of the day comes from Rita Radner. I wonder if other dogs think poodles are members of a weird religious cult. Because if you notice poodles, they have all kinds of haircuts. Yeah, there's the standard little ball on top and ball on the tail and fluffy legs. Then there's the mane that make it look like a lion, and a long fluffy tail, or a short little stubby fluffy tail. So decided to play with his toy too. Anyway, I wonder if other dogs think poodles are members of a weird religious cult. Rita Radner, or Rudder, however you want to pronounce it. The reason I bring that quote up today is it has to do with judgment. Are you looking at somebody and judging them by what you see? Are you looking at them and judging them by a gut feeling and not knowing who or what because of what they're wearing? You know, I had an Uncle Bess that lived in a tar paper shack that he made down on the Saginaw River. Probably wore the same clothes 7 to 10 days a week before he'd get them washed. They're pretty nasty sometimes. But the man died with over $2 million. This is way back in the 60s. So if you'd have saw him, you'd have been surprised that he had that much money. He never kept it in the bank. Yeah, you tell me. You see, 9 times out of 10, I either have baseball cap or fedora or Homburg like this on. I have the other day blue shorts, red shorts, blue shirt, white hat. The other day I had on yellow pants, tropical blue shirt, and a yellow hat. Now, you see, I got hats over there, I got hats over there, I got baseball caps across the back. I got another whole room over there that's full. You see, what are you judging me? I started losing weight. I didn't have a beard or a goatee. Now, I didn't start growing it for any reason about losing weight or anything. It's just that I'd had a surgical procedure here to remove a carcinoma, and I couldn't shave it for 2 weeks. So I said, why not? Well, at the end of 2 weeks, it just kept it going. Now, if I put up a picture of me without the beard, mustache, goatee, whatever, and one with it, you should see the difference in judgments. My question is, why? Well, I know one of the things is our experiences. Then it's influences from our parents, or influences from our school. But the nice thing about being blind is I don't have that impression. Not by sight. By what you say and do. Gee, isn't that kind of what we're supposed to do when we find out what's inside? Yeah, I've had to cut a couple people loose this week. Because what was coming out of here wasn't what they were doing. So I had to say thank you and move on. My question is, what are you doing to make things better? What are you doing for Red Friday to make a veteran's life better? To make a soldier's life better? A person in the military's life better? Oh, I can't do any, I'm not by a base. Yes, you can. Go online. Support Cigars for Warriors. Even if it's $5, it covers postage. Even if it's a box of cigars, $25 to $40. Can have it shipped directly from wherever you're buying it online. You see, we're coming into the season that has a reason. And if nothing else, it's the season to show love more than any other time. So I would say is get your stuff together and go love on a soldier today. Hey, anyway, we're looking at an awesome cigar right there. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Has a nice little foot band, foot band. Looks like flames, or, you know, somebody even said water buffalo, whatever. It is a Black Abyss Wrath. It's a 6x52. The wrapper is a San Andreas Maduro wrapper. So good. And of course, Corojo binder, Dominican filler, and it's made in Dominican Republic. Now, I would say this is about a 95, 96 on the 0 to 100 mile, the full scale. Lots of coffee bean notes. Not coffee. Coffee bean. A lot of espresso and bean notes. If you don't know what they taste like, go get a coffee bean, go get an espresso bean, and chew on them. Somebody said, well, coffee bean is an espresso bean. No, they're done differently. They're roasted differently to bring out more flavor, less flavor, or a lot more oil. So you go out and try it. But it has also a little sweetness to it. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like a sweet nutmeg or a sweet allspice. It's like somebody rolled the allspice in something sweet. Not sugar, because it doesn't have that sweetness to it, but it has a sweetness to it. And of course, it's got that chewy smoke that I love. So, Black Abyss, the Wrath, 6x52. A box of 20 run about $70. Now, $3.50 a stick. Somebody said you can't get good quality for that. I'll put this up against anybody's stuff. You see, it's what you like. What connotes your notes. Yeah, there you go. Connotes your notes. Take that down. That's a new quote. You want to connote your note. So you have that sweet note. You have that coffee note in the cigar. You mix that with a little Black Rifle this morning. And what you got? You got an awesome morning. To remember, everyone deployed, because it's a Red Friday, Red Shirt Friday. Get it on. Get a hold of Cigars for Warriors. Support them right now. And on top of that, smoke what you like what you smoke, and kick some ash.